Students of class plus 1. In the last video I told you about the vectors and their addition. And in that video I told you that the triangular law of vector addition. Now there is different law, that is parallelogram law of vector addition. What is parallelogram law? If there is a body and the two vectors are acting on that body simultaneously at the same time, their resultant we can find out by the parallelogram law. How? I am explaining you that these two vectors acting on the particle, acting on the body simultaneously are represented by two sides of the parallelogram. This is vector A and this is represented by this side. This is vector B, this is represented by this side. And by completing the parallelogram, so their diagonal, that is starting from the same common point. एक diagonal ये भी है but नहीं, एक diagonal ये. If these two vectors are represented by two adjacent sides of this parallelogram, so diagonal starting from the same common point will give the resultant of these two vectors. So this is the diagram. And OP, what is OP? That is the magnitude of vector A. What is OS? Magnitude of vector B. So this is the parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal. So this is also B and this is also A. And this is the resultant. This resultant is equal to vector A plus vector B. And we have to find its magnitude. The formula for its magnitude, जिसको हम put करके हम अपना numerical निकाल सकें. From Q, we draw a perpendicular QN and on the OP extend it. If we extend OP, so this is the QN perpendicular, and in this triangle there is, that is PN upon PQ. What is there? That is cos theta. And QN upon PQ, what is that? Sin theta. And this is PN upon PQ cos theta, and this is QN upon PQ equal to sin theta. In this way we can find the value Pn is equal to B cos theta and Qn is equal to B sin theta. Now ON, what is ON? That is equal to OP plus PN. OP कितना है? A और PN कितना है? B cos theta. और OQ का मैग्नीट्यूड कितना है? R और QN का मैग्नीट्यूड कितना है? B sin theta. तो OQN, this is the triangle, that is the, in this triangle this is the right angle. So OQ is equal to ON square plus QN square. So OQ is equal to ON square plus QN square and its square root. That is its square root. So and that is equal to ON किसके इक्वल है? A plus B cos theta का whole square plus B sin theta का whole square. And this is equal to and A square plus B square cos theta plus 2AB cos theta और B sin theta का whole square, that is equal to B square sin square theta. And again we will get the same values as we got in triangular law. And because laws may be different but result will be same. So we can solve the questions by any law, whether by triangular law and by parallelogram law, but we will get the answer same. And again we took the cases in the triangular law. If theta is 90 degree, that both the vectors are at 90 degree at right angle, so we get the same result. R is equal to under root A square plus B square. And if the vectors are in same direction, then theta is 0 and again we get the R is equal to A plus B. And if vectors are acting in opposite direction, again the R is equal to A minus B. And here resultant makes the angle alpha with OP. And tan alpha equal to this upon this, that is, and in this way we can find the angle of the resultant with A. And if this is alpha and that is alpha, so tan alpha equal to Qn upon On. What is Qn? That is B sin theta. And what is On? That is A plus B cos theta. And then we can find the value of tan alpha. And tan alpha equal to Qn upon On, B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. So whatever the angle is there, so we can put the value of theta and we can find the angle of resultant with the vector A. Now let's take the example that if there is a motorcyclist and it's going with the velocity of 100 km per hour towards east, and the wind starts blowing with the velocity of 50 km per hour towards north, so naturally the velocity of the motorcyclist will be affected, and we have to find the resultant velocity of motorcyclist. And this is the velocity of motorcyclist and this is the velocity of wind, that we are solving the sum by parallelogram law, and we are drawing both the velocities from the one common point and make the parallelogram complete, and in this way this will be the resultant of the motorcyclist velocity. And this is the velocity of motorcyclist towards east, and this is the velocity of wind towards north, and this is the resultant velocity of motorcyclist. And this way we have to find the value of v, and that v is equal to under root v1 square plus v2 square plus 2v1 v2 cos 90, and in this way we can solve. Cos 90 is 0, so we can solve, its value comes out to be 50 under root 5 km per hour. And if we have to find the angle, that in which at what angle the motorcyclist is going, it is going towards this direction, and tan alpha we can find as P upon OP. What is SP? This is 50 and this is 100. And in this way tan alpha is equal to 1 by 2 and alpha is equal to tan inverse 1 by 2, and its value we can find with the log table that we will learn. And in this way it means motorcyclist is going at some angle towards north from east with the velocity 50 under root 5 km per hour. Let's take another example. Let us suppose two equal vectors. They have their resultant 3 by 2 of either vectors, and we have to find the angle between them. So these are the two vectors, vector A and vector B. They are equal in magnitude. So A is equal to B is equal to x, and resultant R is equal to 3 by 2 of x. So by putting the formula in this way, we can find the value of theta. Theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 8, and we can find its value by log table. Thank you.